Here's an AMI This Week shortcut with Jillian Gillis.
Something I've learned over the last couple years is that taking care of my mental health is extremely vital to my well-being. When there's tough stuff going on, whether it's personal or in the world, and let's face it, there's a lot of tough stuff going on in the world, I like to keep in mind that I may not be able to function as if everything is normal. So, for me, practicing self-compassion has been huge. Making sure I'm giving myself lots of space and grace to do whatever I have to get through things. Another tool I use for keeping my mental health strong is therapy. Growing up, I always found that talking about mental health and therapy was stigmatized. One positive coming out of the pandemic is that people are talking more openly about self-care and the importance of mental wellness. It makes me happy to see more openness about it today. Personally, I didn't realize the benefits of therapy until I went. I learned so much about myself. Therapy gave me a greater understanding of how depression, anxiety, and other mental health conditions can manifest. So now I know what to look for in myself and others. I learned there's no such thing as one size fits all. It's a very individual thing. Two people can experience the same condition, and it can look completely different for each person. And in many cases, it's invisible, and you'd have no idea someone is struggling. I think everyone can get something positive out of therapy, even if there's nothing major happening. It's an investment in yourself, and it can help you build coping skills that'll last a lifetime. But it is expensive, and I know out of reach for some. If that's the case, I find even just talking to friends helps me. I feel so much better after a long chat with a good friend. Another place I find support is with some online groups. Being part of an online community where members face some of the same challenges as me makes me feel less alone. Eating well also helps keep me feeling my best. On busy days, my favorite way to get nutrients in my diet is a fruit smoothie with chia seeds. Moving my body is another strategy. I love getting out for a nice long walk. It's calming, and I find it has a positive impact on my mental health. Another thing I do for myself that you might want to try is I have a You're Doing Great folder where I store any nice or positive feedback that I receive. And on bad days, when maybe I'm being a bit too hard on myself, I go there to read the comments and it cheers me up. Another tip for taking care of your mental health? Know your happiness triggers. Knowing your happiness triggers is just as important as knowing your anger triggers. For me, happy triggers are listening to music, getting outside, and getting a hug from a friend. All things that make me happy. My main point is, be kind to yourself. Treat yourself like you would a good friend. It won't always be easy. Self-love is a lifelong journey. But something that I always say is that you are the one constant you will always have in your life. So make sure you have a good relationship with yourself. You can't show up for others unless you're showing up for yourself. Am I right?